Hello there dear YouTubers, my name is King1993 and today is another day of me trying to explain which type of weapon you should be going for in this game. Now you might be wondering, okay, who is this video for? This video is for the beginners and intermediate players only. So without further ado, let's get started. Now here's the thing, you know definitely where to get the weapon, right? You can get the weapon from this section here, but the question remains is which exact type of weapon you should need to get in order to maximize the potential effect of each weapon on each character. Well, this is the important part. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because there are many weapon here, and in the future even many more weapon is going to come. Only few are going to be highly adaptable to some of the character and not all. So that is the reason there is a certain website that goes by the name pridewin.gg. Go to this website, click on Wuthering Wave, and then you will see that there is tier list. Now here is the thing, tier list for these characters are very simple. You can probably guess which are the most strongest, not starting from this section here, rather from this section. And these are even more stronger because these are hybrid and these are support and these are the DPS. But the question remains is, okay, I only want to get the maximum potential weapon and not all of the weapon, but I want to get most of the characters. So how can I get more character and less weapon but still do the maximum amount of damage using those adaptable weapon on the characters? So for that, let's go to this weapon section, give this at max level of level 5, okay, and then let's see one by one which one is highly adaptable. Okay, now here is the thing, there are broadsword, gauntlet, pistol, rectifier, and sword. Let's start with the broadsword. Now this broadsword over here belongs to the certain character, goes by the name Jinshi. So this, whenever Jinshi appears, this weapon will definitely appear. So if you plan on getting Jinshi or not, if you already have Jinshi, then go for this weapon. If you don't want Jinshi, then go for this weapon. And if you don't want this weapon, that is a totally different thing. But here is the thing, out of all of the other weapons in this category here, what you should be needing is crit rate, because you are already given large quantity of crit damage as by default. Let me show it to you. So here is the thing, if you click on this area here, you will definitely see the somewhere around here crit damage. Here it is, you are already given a 100%, no, not 300, sorry about that, 100% of crit damage. What you need is crit rate. Now to make sure that you get high crit rate, you will have to select weapon from the weapon section obviously, and knowing which type of weapon to get is one of those things. Okay, so broadblade is one of those weapon. Now here is the thing, gauntlet, there are many gauntlet here, but this gauntlet is called Verity Sandal. This gauntlet belongs to the certain character which is here, Xiang Li Yao. So Xiang Li Yao is the character that will be also having this weapon banner. Okay, okay, let's see, where is it? Ah, here it is, sorry about that. So this is the weapon that belongs to what was his name, Xiang Li Yao. So whenever Xiang Li Yao banners appear, this weapon will definitely appear as well. And try to get this weapon, and if you get this weapon, then you can use this weapon on many other gauntlet character as well, highly boosting their overall damage capabilities. Okay, so that's that. Now the pistol one, let's talk about the pistol one. So when it comes to the pistol, if you were to have this pistol static mist, which you will be able to get from this selective weapon banner, and because of that reason, I'm gonna say that this is actually the most easiest, one of the most easiest weapon to get, because this weapon is gonna be available all of the time. So try to get this weapon. I already have this weapon, and let me tell you, this is a very good weapon. It will basically work on any pistol character as long as you have them first and then you give them this weapon. So this is a plus point. Now let's talk about the other weapon, which is called the rectifier. Now when it comes to the rectifier, the best one, as you can see here by quick rate percentage, is string master. Now here's the thing, where can you get the string master? The string master will only appear whenever the certain character called inline appears. So whenever inline banner appears, go for this character weapon, and then you will be able to get that weapon. Otherwise that weapon is not going to be available, because that weapon is specially made for inline, and if you were to give it to not only inline, that like any other rectifier character, then they'll be able to take full advantage of it. Okay, and let's see, when it comes to the sword, there are crit rate, crit damage, and these are the only two type. This is the Emerald or Genesis. Basically speaking, this is gonna be available all of the time, which is why if you try to give this weapon to any of the characters, it is gonna be highly useful. For example, this weapon is already available in this place here, which is called the Emerald series. I call it the Emerald series weapon. So in the Emerald series weapon, you can definitely get this here, and I already have this. So the weapon that I have from this place here are this, and this. Even though this one is not the best, I still have it. But instead of getting this one, I should have gotten the rectifier from the inline banner, because not only would it be useful on other characters, but it is going to be useful in the long run. Okay, so if you were to ask me, okay, then why did I make this mistake? Well, it depends on how long I have been playing this gacha type of game. In the gacha type of game, the most important part is first the character, then the weapon. But in this game, it is actually wrong. It is the opposite. You need to get the weapon and then the characters. Okay, what do I mean by that? Well, let's say a few of the banners which I already missed, and I think I will be getting those characters in the future. Which are the weapon? So I mean, which are the characters that I missed? The character that I missed is this one. This one is a very strong fire damage dealer. Okay, and not only that, if I were to give the weapon of the Emerald Sword to this one, this Shangli character, then obviously I would have been able to clear the Tower of Adversity very easily. But I didn't do it because I thought it was gonna be characters first, then the weapon. But the weapon in this game at the current version is so much powerful and important that instead of getting the character, getting the weapon first is going to be a very important option. But at the end of the day, it is going to be upon you guys to decide on which type of play method you are going to be using. So I'm not going to be here to judge that. Okay, so overall, if you think that this video will be able to help you in that regards of which type of weapon you should be getting, then it will be giving you an idea of how to spend your resources in various places. Okay, so overall the question remains is, should I get this is for myself, okay, not you, for myself. In my For myself, I am wondering of getting this weapon, but I do not know should I be getting this weapon, because here's the thing, I'll never be using this character because I don't want to use a male character in the game. I'm not interested in, but I definitely need this gauntlet, because in case if a future gauntlet character were to appear who needs a crit rate based weapon, then this weapon is going to be help her as well. So that's for me. Now, why am I so stingy about this? Because here is the thing, I have not wasted a single currency on any of the bad places, and before the other type of crit rate weapon appeared, I was always going for these ones. Okay, so as a result, I already have this, even though the string master weapon is the best one in the rectifier category, but I still have this, and this is not the best but not the bad either. This is like say the second best, and this is the first best, this is the first best, and this is, and this 1, 2 and 3 are the second best weapon in the Emerald series category. So that is my thing. I do not know whether I have wasted my resources or not, but sometimes it feels like I have wasted my resources, and I should be careful in getting my resources used in the efficient manner as possible. So if you like this video, then please give a like and subscribe and click the bell notification icons to get more of this type of topic on a regular basis. Thank you and see you again next time.